Hello ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Hallig Petrus. Quick swig of tea, that's. It is a lovely June morning here. We've been I say we've been busy. We've had a carpenter in doing a bit of work for us. Is today the day that we'll finally get those baling contracts finished? Who knows? At present, maybe. That looks nice. So I've been looking into the hay dryers. I can't seem to get them to work. In fact, I need to move that round, don't I? I'll split those two grass bales. I should do as reeds. This can be topped up because we're not going to be making TMR, we think. I bought a weight for this and now it works wonderfully, but just in case, I did test it when I first come on. Let's whip over to have a look. It looks right, but no. Nope. As we were. So we can start clearing a bit of this up at least while we're waiting. Now obviously the plan is once we've got once we've got access, we need to get the baler over and get everything baled if we can, and then we need to deliver because one of the contracts requires delivery to the BGA, so it might be best to do that first, possibly. not delivered to the BGO, but that bale up that field, because we don't want to complete a contract without getting the grass up. And then we don't really want to be selling this yet because it will go off contract. And obviously we want to keep it in case we make any errors between the two drop-off points. Yeah, I tried out the little hay drying thing and it just said grass can't be accepted here. So unless it's just a storage. Which doesn't make much sense, unless there was something else in the pack I missed. Oh, something's just dawned on me. Not really full. I might fill it. We've got the toolbox here. We can adjust the. We could put some better wheels on this as well, actually. If we so felt like. Somebody's new game is to make these weird attention grabbing crying noises. That also is storage. It's a multi-trailer. How much does it hold? Well, better than notes, isn't it? Do we... Let's see what sort of... Get me toolbox. Oh, where's that gone? Yeah. Let's have a wee play around with... I've got the tools and I've got the bits, so it's 4,200. Tap that. There for a minute. Got one box already filled. Is that another box? I think we better shut the back, can't we? Fill my seat up. I think the water should have gone down soon. I hope. Let's put that back in. Drag that into there. Oops, a daisy. Right. I'll carry on with this for a bit and come back to you hopefully when we can crack on. I don't want to waste too much time. I want to show you what my carpenter's been up to. But we need the vehicles over here at present. Heyo, let's go. Yes, I think. Because we've got. Is there still a load? Yeah, there's still loads of them to pick up, isn't there? Let's see what we can get bailed up. At least then the baler's over there as well. Time is of the essence. The heat is on. Gonna go with the furthest point to start with. Work our way back. June already. We could end up. Could end up out of running into harvest season soon. Need to get some corn in as well, or something for the pigs, because we are pretty low on base food. But I've got a plan coming in for that. This, won't pick it up. Early call on that. Right. I'll get crack-a-lacking. See how far we can get. Should be able to get this done. So these two are only fairly small fields, aren't they, really? Delivering's going to be the strategic interest. I'm back already. Got about 3 or 4 bales in there, and that was it. Bale count full. So I'll go back over. So let's do we drop off over here or do we drop off over there? I mean, it's a good experiment, isn't it? We haven't got all the grass up off the field that we're on. If we drop off, we'll complete the contract. Should we save it quickly? Now, do we drop? If we drop off there, we can collect all of that and bring it straight over, can't we? Then we haven't got to worry about that side of this island. That sort of makes sense to me. But that only works if either way we're going to be essentially, there's going to be a contract completed here whether we like it or not. Potentially it could be 2 contracts at the other one, it could be 1 contract here. Ooh, dicey, this is going to be dicey. I mean, if it doesn't have an issue, then we're grand. And then logistically we've got to worry about, will we have enough bales one side or the other? Because that money in the bank isn't just from contracts. 49, that's the one we're doing at the minute. 49's finished. Okay. That's a problem. That's full, isn't it? Probably wait for this arm to come up. Can't help. We could in theory leave those bales there and they should slowly go down. We may as well fill this trailer up and bring it over. I think there's more than a trailer full here though, isn't there? That's my opinion. Yes, more than 24. Yeah, we got more than a trailer load here, haven't we? I think might only be a couple more. That sort of creates a new issue of, do we wait? Do we come back to get these? Right, well either way, I'll fill this, run it across the causeway, come back over, no, not come back over, drop this near the bale sell point and then see if we can continue lifting, wrapping the grass on 49 that's just finished. It's already cut, so part of me thinks we can. Say thinks, hopes that we can. And we have finished. Or have we? Sneaky shortcut up here. Let's return. These bits we've still got carting to do. And I'm hoping that looks like that's still open over there. I think we should get over the other side and what we got? Silage. Well, bit sneaky, but 31. Ooh. There's bales already over there. Damn it. Shouldn't have done that. Let's get over. I've just took a bit of a gamble there, haven't I? And I might have shot myself in the foot. Ah! To the causeway. So that's just sold all of the bales, 80% complete on that field that we've just took the contract on, but we've not even cut it yet. The farmer will turn up and be like, oh, what's going on here? Not been done, but I've made money off it. Now then. Oh yes, let's go and collect those bales. And then right, so all the ones that were at the BGA have been sold. This is going to be interesting. Can we cut and bale that field? Another good test, really. I didn't think about it then, I just thought let's get all of that silage in done. One last silage contract, it's only a small one. I thought let's take that as well while we've got the equipment, while we're in a run. I think that's it, isn't it? Let's just have a quick. Good field. We might have lost some bales if that's what's happened. We'll get if we're not allowed to cut it. It's not too bad a situation. I shouldn't have started to come back yet. Where are we doing it? Oh, it's here. Oh. Just jump over to the... Let's run over and see if we can cut it. It's a tiny little field, that is. I mean, it's not a massive amount of bales, is it? Anyway, really. Tiny field, this. I wonder if this floods. Oh yeah, we get this as well. Happy days. Let me get this. I'll bale it off camera, I suppose. It's not. What have we got next to it? It's a bit messy. What are they planted? Have a look at that. Oh, sorghum. But of course, I don't want to be running too much in there. Good thing though is I can confidently say we'll have finally got this contract marathon finished. And what's it took? I've got a list of the episodes there. About at least 3 episodes, isn't it? It's shocking. Literally took a whole in-game month. Because of purely because of the fact that we have to deal with the island and the ebb and flow, which partly the reason I wanted to come on there. Give it a different dynamic edge of you can't just work through the night or travel through, you've got to wait. I think it makes it quite more in depth. Right, I'll get the baler over, get it bailed up, and then I'll explain to you now just how many of these bales we've got. Okay, we've got one full trailer here, and I think the best part of another trailer, and they're all ours. So we're going to make some sweet cash off this, which is good because I've got a bit of a yeah, we might have a full trailer. I'm thinking about another production. I'm thinking about putting in a bakery. However, I think there might be some sort of special bakery on the go on this itself. And that's got me wondering, should I look into that? I don't know how much money it's going to be though, to be honest. Because we'll be moving on to 25, I don't know if this mod will be on 25, so I sort of want to put that mod in, but then do I want to try this bakery out? I think I'm going to have to go revisit yet again a Mr. Sealy P video map tour on this to see, holy moly, to see wasn't expecting that much. To see, is that clear? Yep. To see what the bakery thing's about. There's also that yesterday's bread that's in the store. Yeah, let's whip and get the rest off that field, and then we're nearer to finishing point for this. We should have a bit of time to head over to the the words farmstead, small holding, and I can show you what the carpenter's been up to. I mean, we've got all the contracts done, so we don't need to worry about making sure we've got enough here now. Oh, missed a big bit. Not to worry. It wouldn't have filled the baler anyway. And then I've had another thought. If we did just go hay for cows and sheep, we'd need a tedder. Tedder's possibly more expensive than the silage mixer, the TMR mixer. So I might have to look at that, although that is only 2,500 litres is enough to keep them going for well over a day, I would have thought. I mean, once they're bred, maybe not, but tricky one. Feel free to let me know in the comments what you think. Well, it looks like the water's coming in. We've done it in good time. I do need to have a look at the calendar as well. That's my back creaking. Right, yeah, we need to see. We're in June. Sneak that in. Lovely, lovely. It's going to be a bit tight. But yeah, it's I don't know if we'll be at our harvest season yet because we're later in the calendar, but we might get some harvest contracts coming up, which would be nice. Pretty good for grass work now, unless it's our own. Oh, look at that, one spare. Do you reckon we can get up there? I think we can. Two spare, sorry. I forgot I'd already got one in the end. I mean, was it worth it? Absolutely. Just look at the finances there. And the money's low at the minute. We're only getting sort of about £1,000 a bale there, which is still good, but that is a really good amount. Right, I shall see you up at the small holding I will grab these last two and drop them off and then head on over. We'll be at over 100 grand, I reckon. Yeah, we'll definitely be over 100,000. But we don't want to go frittering it away. Things to plan. And here we are, 112,000. What a day. Not day, month. Mind you, if I could earn 112,000 in a month, that'd be. I won't be struggling like I am in real life. I need to get some apple juice of that. I've left all the vehicles over. Got to lift with farmer when he comes to pick up his fence. Right. Which is a problem because. Oh no, it's not. It's not a problem. So. Round the back of here. Standard little shed for hay. It's a hay loft. So when we've got a dry day, we can put it in there. Air still gets to it, still circulates, keeps it from blowing around, especially with us being out on this high crop. Still no idea what to do with this area. I'm hoping I can get in and out of there fairly well. Pigs, they're not happy because they need more base food. I've had a little. I helped him out with quite a lot of this actually. It's quite fun to do. 103 litres and that's part of it. So I've had this put up to keep pigs feed more secure. Let's just check them. Yeah, no base food, grain, protein. I don't know if we can. Sorghum, what does that count as? Base food, sorghum. Heyo. Right. Excellent. Corn and sorghum. That should be 600 litres of that now. Yes, that'll get much better. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Let's get some root crops. Can we get it just off here? I don't think we can. But it all now lives in here, so I might have to get a bucket to get some with. No, I think I tried this before. It won't allow me to fill that bucket. Okay, not a problem. Back to where we were. Time's ticking. Over here, to think what I've done. Got some eggs ready to sell, that's good. Had a little vineyard put in. Plants came over. We just put some poles up with some twine over. Need to give them a treatment. He did want to cut all the bush back, which is a bit annoying. I quite like looking out over, to be fair. I don't like people looking in, that's the problem. I like looking out, but I don't like looking in. Others looking in. What we're looking like for Honey's doing good. It's going alright, you know. And then this is the garden I was talking about. Now the thing with the garden is it's got manure and solid fertiliser in it. Interesting. How does that work then? Yeah. So we can grow standard things that we can sell. But if we need something, for instance, if we're running short, we'll be alright for corn, obviously. But if we needed something else, like soybeans, I think that's a protein for them, for the pigs. I thought this done cereal crop, but it looks like it doesn't, which is a problem because this might just be producing lettuce then. We've got a garden anyway. A little raised bed garden. We'll still use it even if it's just lettuce and the such. My main point was we're going to struggle to do cereal crop all year. So if we're not, we're pretty low on food. What are these like? Chuck another one for good measure. So in that case, we possibly are actually going through quite a bit of hay actually. We're going to have to really be careful with contracts, and we're going to need cereal harvest contracts to keep feed coming in then. These lot just don't pay attention to the fence, do they? But I mean, there should be contracts coming up. We've got bits to keep us going. I don't want to go down the route of ending up having to have a combine harvester at this point. I don't mind a small harvester for the other bits, but I didn't want to be bringing a combine in. Especially, realistically, these aren't going to create much for us. So, a little bit of a disappointment with with that. I am instantly now reconsidering TMR. And I also need to put water in I don't really want to be using the solid fert on that yet. Need to move those apples. That's expensive productions. Mind you, they sell quite well, don't they? We'll get ourselves some lettuce and tomatoes on the go. I'll get some water out and top up Should we do the pigs any more feed? They do need a bit more grain. So, I'll give it grain. Gotta do it out the door. Alright. So I think that's where we'll be for now. I'll have a little think about... We're gonna need another small tractor. Because this really should be down at the other area. I don't know, do we get a... I mean, do we just use a small tractor for small tractoring, or the Massey? If something small came up for sale, I think it's certainly something that I'd look into. There we go. Garden's looking good, and we'll drop a bit into the... Oh, blimey, look at the time. Drop a little bit in the vineyard, and that can all prepare to go. I thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, I do appreciate it. I know obviously there's a lot of drop off in interest with the new one. Where do I hope I've not put the water thing on the wrong side. In my head it's just on the left here. Yeah, cracking. But I do rewind. Do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, please drop us a like. If you've not subscribed yet, please consider doing so. If you got any suggestions or anything you'd like to see in the series going forward, feel free to pop it in the comment section below. And until next time, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now.